Most people hear, but they don't truly listen. And that's why so many relationships suffer, why opportunities are missed, and why people feel unheard. But today I want to show you the power of real listening, because when you learn this skill, not only will your relationships transform, but your influence, your impact, and even your walk with God will go to another level. Have you ever been in a conversation where you could tell the other person wasn't really paying attention? Maybe they were nodding, but you could see in their eyes they were just waiting for their turn to talk. That's the problem. Too many of us listen to respond instead of listening to understand. James 1:19 says, "Let every person be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry." But let's be honest, most people do the opposite. They're quick to speak, slow to listen, and easily get angered. And that's why so many conversations turn into arguments instead of opportunities to connect. If you want to truly connect with people, whether it's in business, friendships, or family, you have to master the art of listening. Listening is not just about hearing words. It's about feeling the emotion behind them. It's about making another person feel valued. And here's the truth. When you listen, really listen, people are drawn to you. Why? Because everyone wants to be heard. Think about it. Millions of dollars are spent every year on therapy. Why? Because people need someone to listen to them. But you don't need a psychology degree to change someone's life. You just need to care enough to listen. Proverbs 18:13 says, "If one gives an answer before he hears it, it's folly and shame." Stop thinking about what you're going to say next. Too often we listen just long enough to prepare our response. But true listening means putting your thoughts on hold and being fully present. Listen with your eyes, not just with your ears. Body language tells a story. If you're looking at your phone, crossing your arms, or glancing around the room, you're sending a message that says, "I don't really care about this conversation." Instead, lean in, make eye contact. Show them that they have your full attention. Real listeners just don't nod, they engage. They ask deeper questions. They say things like, "Tell me more about that," or "How did that make you feel?" When you do this, you make people feel heard. And when people feel heard, they trust you, respect you, and open up to you. Matthew 7:1 says, "Judge not, that you be not judged." Too many people listen with intent to correct, criticize, or debate. But what if we listen just to understand, just to be loved, just to support? When people feel safe around you, they'll share more. And when they share more, you'll build stronger and deeper relationships. Listening isn't just for people, it's for your walk with God. John 10:27 says, "My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me." Many of us struggle to hear God, not because He isn't speaking, but because we aren't listening. Just like in human relationships, we can't just rush into prayer with a list of demands. We need to slow down and listen. Because when we truly listen to God, He will direct our steps, calm our anxieties, and reveal His will. So let me ask you, do you feel like people really listen to you? Or are you guilty of listening just to respond? Drop a comment below and tell me, what's one thing you can do today to become a better listener? If this message spoke to you, share it with someone who needs this reminder. And if you want to grow in faith, wisdom, and relationships, hit that subscribe button now. On that note, I truly hope that this has served you well. Take care, stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next video.